Welcome to the Studio stream, everybody. How's it going? Nice to see you all. I've got the wrong logo up on the top right. Let me fix that for you all. Sky Series match. This is a Golden Cup match. In fact, this is the Golden Cup Tier 2 3v3 Finals. It's Infinity Kingdom and Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. We'll take a look at the rosters for these teams. This is a 3v3 match, if you are wondering. Both these teams are based on the west coast of the United States. Or Canada, or even Mexico, or Mexico, which actually, in fact, Infinity Kingdom are Mexican. Chaos Strikers Gold are West Coast US. This is going to be a Western match. There's a reason why it's this late, but it is the finals of the season. Both these teams have gone a long way to get here. They had to win their semi-finals matches. We're able to do that as well as we actually got to see Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold in their one. Theirs was a 4-3 win in a incredible 3-1 comeback. For Infinity Kingdom, theirs was a little bit quicker. Infinity Kingdom won their match against Venom Red, who were the 4th seed, 4-1. Infinity Kingdom did come out of this grouping as the 1st seed, as they have not lost. They ended off their season 7-0, whereas Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold ended off their season 5-2, the same record as, again, the 3rd seed, which was GHE Black. But their matches were close. Infinity Kingdom, in fact, have also won against Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. They swept them in... Nope. They swept them in Week 4. Almost in Week 2. Week 4 is when they played. They swept them there. Infinity Kingdom are the heavy favorites in this one. In fact, we will get that prediction all going, but would not be surprised if we see majority of the votes go to Infinity Kingdom. As again, they are considered the better team out of the two, although, and I mean, that is based on records and based on how they play each other, but also just based on overall ability. Infinity Kingdom have been a strong team, but they have not been able to win this tournament before. As Chaos Strikers Gold won last season. They won last season. They dominated their finals. They're trying to do it a second time in a row. It's a little tougher this year, though, because again, Infinity Kingdom are ranked above them. But they have the ability to do it. They are ready to play, and I think for these teams, they want to prove that they know what they can do and that they can compete at this top level. As we're only 5 minutes away from match start time, means that the prediction poll is live. Make your votes known. Make your voice known. Get yourself involved. And we are just waiting for these teams. As soon as they join on in, we're going to get the series started. It will be a best of 7. In case you are wondering. And then again, these teams need to win 4 games to take the finals. They've already done one again in the semifinals. Now in the finals. This match is it. Whoever wins takes the trophy. Whoever loses, they're going to have to settle for 2nd place. And nobody really wants that. Nobody really wants a 2nd place finish. As again, we are just waiting for these teams. As soon as they're in the lobby, we're going to get this thing started. It's a pretty late start time for my stream, but people are probably used to the weird things that happen. As again, we are just waiting. Make sure you get your predictions in. Hopefully the good win is. Leave a follow, stripper problem. Leave a follow. Welcome to the Sporty stream. We also had a follow actually before the stream by Excerpt. If they are there, thank you as well for the follow, Excerpt. Welcome as well. Again, we're gonna get this series started very soon. We're only a few minutes away from kickoff. Of course, again, we're gonna give these teams as much time as they need to get themselves in the lobby. As soon as they're there, we'll be good to go. Again, we are just waiting. For these teams, but again, they've had a long season. It's been this regular season was 7 weeks long. The playoffs, well, it's only 2 weeks. It's a much shorter playoffs. That's the thing about this circuit that makes things really difficult. There's not a lot of room for error. Includes the finals. If you make any mistakes here, they're gonna mean a lot, and You can't make any errors. I mean, they already knew about how to deal with the pressure from the semifinals, but a lot of teams. Finals is a whole different beast. And we are just... I mean, we're getting ready for this. This is going to be a big match. Again, if you are here, vote for who you think will take it. This is going to be... Again, I think this will be quite the matchup as we are up here. Again, hearing that these players are probably about ready to join the lobby, so... Happy to hear that. As we'll move again in-game very soon. Again, they are probably going to join the lobby in just a moment or two. As again, it has been quite the night of action. It really has been. There's not much else I could really say. It's just, this will be, again, the finals. This is a big match, a big time for a match like this. As we are waiting on the teams to join. As soon as they're here, we're giving them the go-ahead. Again, the lobby is open. Probably just doing some last-second warm-ups, which does happen. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure the lobby is correct. Sometimes I have issues with the lobby is correct. It is correct. Okay, cool. Should be getting things started in just a moment or two. Again, they have up to 50 minutes to join, but I'm hoping that they will join on time. And both these teams should be ready any moment now. Join on in. As soon as they're here, we'll be good to go. Unity Kingdom, Breakers of Chaos Gold. Again, both these rosters have 4 different players each, so we don't know who their starting roster is going to be. I know for Breakers of Chaos, because I've seen that team before, they are willing to use anyone. I don't know for Infinity Kingdom. I haven't seen them. In fact, I actually haven't seen Infinity Kingdom on the stream in a very long time. They have been on the stream before, though. Last time they were here was when they played Ascension X back in the up-and-coming Cup Season 2, Week 3. That was November 15th, 2022. And that November 15th match was, let's see, how many days ago? It was 285 days ago. Very long time since we've seen Unity Kingdom. Again, it is actually, what's interesting is that it is a Mexican organization. As seems like they've actually got everybody in the lobby here. So we are going to get this series started. Again, reminder, this is going to be quite the match. This is the finals. Best of 7 series. Winner will take everything. Loser will not. They'll be out of the tournament again. They'll have to settle for second place. Nobody wants to fall for second at this point anymore in the season. As here we go, Game 1. Infinity Kingdom swept Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. The last time these two met. Then in the grand finals, when the pressure's on, things can change. And Strikers Gold, while they will still have to be on their feet, able to catch Infinity Kingdom off guard a little bit more. We will see if that is what happens, as now, though, Infinity Kingdom already off to quite a quick start. There's Shinzu, near post. That one not on target. It will stay wide. Infinity Kingdom searching. Only Wolf. They're back. High plugs. Shinzu off to the back wall. Plugs gonna send it down the field. That's only to Only Wolf. Al Carl's. Infinity Kingdom. Is that number 1? No, it's not. It's off the bar. Will be cleared away by Jen. A little bit of help from Plugs, and miss there from Wolf! And that's goal 1. And a huge miss here. Jen finds the shot. And that will fall all the way in. Only Wolf couldn't get to it. That's a Chaos Strikers Gold with goal 1. As hello in chat, Riesel. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully doing well as Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. Oh, it's at number 2. Well, they were the underdogs in this matchup. I consider the underdogs by a considerable margin, but obviously, they're doing pretty well for themselves. They start off this series, 2 goals already. And these guys, not letting up any way possible. The Tier 2 3v3 finals. with game 1, and Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold off to an incredibly hot start. Both those shots were long shots, but they caught Infinity Kingdom off guard. And Infinity Kingdom, they were just willing to put in all the offense they wanted. They didn't really think about their consequences, and Chaos Strikers Gold, if they're going to win this series, it's going to be more of a defensive win from them. This one to the corner. Eternal Vector trying to find his way in midfield. Only Wolf. And the other way. Eternal Vector. Oh, Carls. I don't know what that flip was for, but the net is left open here. And where in the world, where's the defense for Knights of Chaos? El Carls with an easy shot. The first goal of the series. And Jen left that play. I don't know why he decided to do that, because he had a challenge there. He must have wanted to see if maybe that he could get a fake challenge going in, but he just did it too late. He decided too late on that one. Infinity Kingdom were able to box him out, get their first of the game. Now only Wolf, looking to try to make it 2. Dribble, cleared away by Eternal Vector. Shenzu. Midfield, Bugs, keeps the defense steady. Shenzu, down for El Carlos, that's number 2. The passing play connects. Infinity Kingdom, high this game right back up. Just a great pass as well. El Carlos with not a hard shot to make. We'll definitely look to continue that. This game is now somehow all tied up. Infinity Kingdom have found their way back. A lot of it comes from these passes. That's a good pass as well. Good a save from Jen, but the follow-up from only Wolf will put it in. Infinity Kingdom starting to heat up in this one. And for Infinity Kingdom, just kind of woke up in the series, I think. Started off a little sluggishly, but things having changed around with their offense coming back online. They're doing a really good job at taking down Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. Putting on a lot of touches that are really awkward for this team to read, especially off that back wall. The Chaos Strikers Gold, they don't have as strong as recoveries as Infinity Kingdom do, and Infinity Kingdom can use that to their advantage as Bug stopped by Shenzu. No Vector. Throw it out down the field, but only Wolf will clear it back. Here comes Infinity Kingdom, only Wolf. Gonna get past Jen, but that one's still on the back wall. Dangerous in front. Bugs will clear it away. Shenzu around the corner. Again in front. Jen's awkward on this one. He still gets the save, but Infinity Kingdom just keep putting on pressure. Midfield. Bugs clears. Jen eaten in the midfield. Infinity Kingdom back on offense again. One goal is not enough for them. They need more. They need to make sure this lead is comfortable, as everybody missed in front of that one there. A chance for both teams to maybe get a shot or a play downfield, but nothing could work there. Infinity Kingdom still on the ball, though. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. I'm just to keep up to this offense that is absolutely not going to let down their grip. The Eternal Vector to the corner. We get a second touch, but he doesn't get it there. Alcaraz, ooh, he's backflipped. Plugs. Touch is just not going to set up any play there in the midfield. Infinity Kingdom, they're going to clear it away, and that's what Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold need to do. They need to be able to set up plays in that midfield. They need to be able to find each other, and they most specifically need to be able to take advantage of any mistakes Infinity Kingdom make. Again, passes actually could be one of the best ways to beat this team. So far, Knights of Chaos haven't really been able to find each other all that well. Infinity Kingdom doing a pretty good job at acting so quickly. Now Jen down the field. Shenzu can't get to it, and that's hit the bottom left corner. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold tie it up at 3, and that's what I mean. They gotta take advantage of mistakes. Shenzu was on the wrong side of the field there. He was going for boost. He is going to regret that one, because this game is all tied up. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold just finding it chances, and they're not missing them. That's the big key thing here. They're not missing their chances. As long as they keep getting them, they'll find ways to break through Infinity Kingdom. There's Al Carls. Cleared by Jen. Less than a minute here. Next goal could be the one to win it. Or if we see no goals, we might go to overtime. Already an impressive performance on Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. They, again, are considered the heavy underdogs in this matchup. Was likely that they were going to be able to meet Infinity Kingdom here, as they were the second seed. Infinity Kingdom has such a strong record against this team, but still haven't been able to get the lead and hold it. Bringing down to the final seconds. They're still searching for a shot. Plugs has missed here. 10 seconds now. Infinity Kingdom midfield. Shenzu blocked by Jen. Now only Wolf wide of the target. Cleared by Eternal Vector. And Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. Game 1 will be tied going into overtime. Who scores next? Who starts their series off well with how game 1 has looked, though? This series is going to be pretty even. Or at least it's starting off that way. I think really for Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold, this is kind of their game to win. You're starting off the series so well, you gotta be able to put an exclamation point on that. Because who knows how Infinity Kingdom will play later on in the series. Now pass. Only Wolf to the back wall. Eternal Vector misses. Pull-up shot won't come as Jen will clear the ball away. Only Wolf doesn't have it. Panic player. L. Carls will cover to that one. Infinity Kingdom keep their net clean from that attack. Plugs now. Dribble play over Shenzu, but only Wolf has the dunk. Jen's the last one back. Only Wolf jumped early. They don't get the touch there. Jen clears it away. Shenzu. L. Carls not on target. Shenzu trying to dunk that one midfield, but Infinity Kingdom, again, just aren't able to find clear, open opportunities for them. They're not finding these shooting lanes. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold are keeping them closed. I told you, if Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold, their win is going to be a defensive one, if any, as Shenzu, midfield, Jen, he's backwards. Oh, he's missed there. Shenzu's still going to get involved. That pop will go to the corner. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold, an awkward situation. Jen was facing backwards. He won't be counted on that one as a backwards pass from El Carlos. Shenzu. Jen. Early jump here from Knights of Chaos. Midfield attempts. No one there. Shenzu. Down the field. Jen on no boost. Plugs on very similar amounts. Now midfield. Eternal Vector jumping in. Plugs his too. Let's get Striker's goal. Trying to swarm the Infinity Kingdom attackers like wasps. Now Infinity Kingdom again up. For El Carlos. Tap down. Couldn't find a final shot. And this defense stands strong. For how long for Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold? They need to get upfield. Only Wolf. Miss. El Carlos. A bad touch on the midfield. Eternal Vector trying to end it. And he does. Game 1 goes to Strikers Gold. And it was just a couple whiffs, a couple mistakes. Few bad touches. Only Wolf going to get this. And Shenzu stops well short of that goal line. And it's Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold who start the series off in their favor. Talk about a strong game 1. Didn't be much stronger than that. As we're gonna head to game 2. These teams are... Whoa, I just knocked my phone. These teams are staying incredibly close to each other. But Knights of Chaos Gold, they actually were able to match Infinity Kingdom on those shots. They were much more lethal as well. They didn't have as much pressure. They're never going to have as much pressure, I don't think. Infinity Kingdom just play way too well, I think, to allow Strikers Gold to have more pressure. What Strikers Gold need to focus on is that defense, being able to prevent shots from going on, and also, crucially, making sure that they score anytime Infinity Kingdom give them a chance. As we'll be moving into Game 2, both of these teams are going to try to adapt now and later on into the series. Infinity Kingdom swept Strikers Gold last time. They won't do it here in the finals. Strikers Gold giving them a real fight here. This could be a longer series than I expected. Honestly, I'm all for it. Because I, like many other people, expected Infinity Kingdom to start this series off quite well. But it's actually Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold who've really been able to match that pressure. Now, Game 2, Infinity Kingdom need to prove that they can come back. Shenzu saved away by Plugs. El Carls. Eternal Vector is there. Infinity Kingdom with the ball again. Midfield. Plugs jumps for it. Shenzu never did, and you're gonna have to try again here. Trying to find a lot of high-flying passes, but all these touches are getting cleared away by Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold defender. Now, Striker's Gold have offense. Plugs off the back wall. Challenges L. Carls. Genzu with the free clear, but I'll only go to its Eternal Vector. Gen, take it off of him here. That's Chaos Striker's Gold. They too are having some difficulties getting through that first line of the defense of Infinity Kingdom. It's Plugs. A dribble from Plugs, finding Gen. Dual pass to Eternal Vector. He's gonna get demoed though. Xianzhu, one-on-one with Plugs. Off the back wall. The shot never came. And Xianzhu's got to do a little better on that kind of a chance. You have a shot at the net like that, a free shot at the net. Should be doing more of it as now. That's against Striker's Gold, starting to overcommit a little bit more here. That rotation breaks down. Infinity Kingdom are sure to score. Zal Carls. Midfield. Gen got the touch on Xianzhu, but Xianzhu still has it. Heads of Chaos Striker's Gold. Tried to push out aggressively, but what really hurt here was Eternal Vector just pushing into the midfield when he should have stayed in net. It's not like it would have been easy for him to save it anyways, but him being in a net would have at least pushed the Infinity Kingdom team to maybe reconsider that shot. Instead, a bit carelessly, he just kind of moves out of his net. Now, a second shot. That one's gone on. Xianzhu couldn't get a second goal. Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold have to fight from behind. Bell Carls. And his Eternal Vector. Zero boost in a dream, but he is still pushing. Only Wolf. Out to Gen. Taking it around the corner. Chaos Striker's Gold. Now they're down. Let's see how they play. They are used to coming back, but it's usually in games that are ones where they are tied up. This kind of situation is against the Infinity Kingdom will be a little new for them. They have to go to counter, and that's a good save, but follow-up from Xianzhu will go in. That's again Striker's Gold giving too much space to Infinity Kingdom. And they are the ones making the mistakes now. Gen missed that off the back wall, and that will be everything Infinity Kingdom needs. And just like how Infinity Kingdom, when they make mistakes, Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold score. The same goes the other way. Can't make errors or else people will catch you. Infinity Kingdom. Off to a 2-goal lead. Halfway through the game, but that's a huge miss! Eternal Vector's got a free shot! What in the world happened here? Infinity Kingdom looked comfortable, but only Wolf botched that catch. Eternal Vector will say thank you very much, and he'll take it to the bank. Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold cut that lead in half. And now with only 1 goal needed, with a little bit more momentum on their side, they're looking to push. Eternal Vector, midfield. Only Wolf will clear it away. Plugs, pinch, L. Carls, sends it out. Only Wolf won't get to this before Gen does, and now Xianzhu's being called into action. Plugs, off the back wall, L. Carls, big touch away, and Xianzhu receive that pass. Again, Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold just clear the ball back. They aren't really doing well getting that ball after they clear it. I see them do a little more to try to control that touch after they get it away. As right now, though, just hitting up the back wall and seeing if it works. Did there, but Gen couldn't find the angle. Now Plugs being called to action. Xianzhu. L. Carl's dunk. Gen, who's caught way too close. To Chaos Striker's Gold. Have to be more careful than that on defense. This game is still easily one that they could take as long as they don't make any crucial missed plays. As Eternal Vector sends it across to Gen. That first touch though just gives it away to L. Carls, and or what Gen thinks he's doing there when leaving the play like that. But L. Carls will go for the ball whenever Gen gives him the opportunity. Eternal Vector, long shot. Xianzhu is there. Gen up the corner. He can look for the second dunk play. Midfield, Plugs is jumping, wins the challenge. Vector needs to put it on, but that will roll to the other corner. Like the second time in recent memory in the last minute. That's a Chaos Striker's Gold, and specifically Eternal Vector has missed what should have been a clear shot on target. Now, he's stuck in a headlock here with L. Carls. Into a momentary 2v2, and now breakaway chance for Striker's Gold. Gen. The boost Plugs. Also jumping there, double commit here's Plugs. Going the wrong direction. He just needs to take 1 step back to go 2 steps forward. Seems like it's working because Gen, he's tied this game up! And he will catch the defense slacking. Plugs did go back. He went back for his own safety. And only Wolf here caught loitering in the corner. Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold. Getting off to an incredible start in this series. The headlock favored them. A 2v2 will go their way. But oh, it's an open net. Only Wolf didn't get the shot. And that one was open for them. It wasn't easy. It's one that you know they can make a Shenzhou. Second touch, missed. Only Wolf off the bar. El Carlos puts it in. That's a Chaos Strikers goal again, giving way too much space off this kickoff. And another miss off the back roll, this time from Plugs. And for Infinity Kingdom, if they start paying attention to what Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold are having difficulties with, I have a feeling they're going to go for more of those kind of plays. Strikers Gold have done a pretty terrible job tonight at protecting that back wall. Only Wolf doing the same thing, a high play. Plugs is still on the back wall again. Jen will send it away, but only to Xianzhu. Plugs, double commit the tunnel vector. Plugs still trying to follow it, only Wolf. Miss! A turn one-on-one, Plugs off the bar, in front, 10 seconds left. A tunnel vector couldn't score. It will be sent away. Jen, though, putting it back in. Countdown, ticking to 0. Tunnel vector never even went for it. He should have gone. Infinity Kingdom will narrowly take game 2. Now we go back to a tied series. And now we're starting to see some parts of the defense of Strikers Gold struggle here. Specifically, it's their back wall defense. Numerous times, they've missed what have been plays off the back wall that Infinity Kingdom have not missed. Their back wall defense has been pretty strong so far. Strikers Gold, if they don't cover that back wall more, they're going to be, a lot of struggles. This series will not favor them if they do not find a way to answer back. See how they react to this. Is again, it is actually looking a lot, very close here. Infinity Kingdom definitely gonna be beating their match in Strikers Gold, but again, for Strikers Gold, they're always gonna be the ones that maybe don't have as much offense. They're doing well to capitalize on it. I just need to see that defense of theirs keep Infinity Kingdom out. And if they can keep things close like that, they're bound to get a couple games. They just need to make sure they get leads and hold it. Again, I think their defense, especially their back wall defense, is what really hurt them that game. One aspect of their play that Infinity Kingdom might take advantage of. As El Carlos getting it away, Eternal Vector. Bugs trying to put it up, Eternal Vector. He's going to get the beat on Only Wolf here. Off the corner, El Carlos. That's still midfield, actually. And who wants the shot? It was going to be Jen, but it never came. And Bugs is going to have to play more defense. Only Wolf off the back wall. Shenzhou not on target. Jen will clear it out. El Carlos now that. So are we back? Oh, thank goodness. I think the stream's back up. Holy, we had a huge internet outage there. So sorry about that, everybody. I think we're back. It is still game 3. Do not worry. While we were gone, Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold scored a ton of goals. We're gonna go, and I think we're gonna quickly take a quick pause after this just to check on things, because we're trying to see if things are gonna get back to normal. As again, hopefully, is everything back to normal, everybody in chat? I'm checking here to see if everything's back to normal. I don't think it is, though. Really trying here to get the stream back. Is everything back, everybody? I think everything's gone back to normal. Why in the world has the stream done this again? My apologies on the internet outages there. I think we're back. I'm checking my internet constantly here. I'm mostly checking to see if it's working again. I think it is somewhat working as Chaos Strikers Gold trying to fight back here. And they have successfully done so. Currently leading 4-2. Inside the final minute. It's a Chaos again. They've done really well. If you take a look at the scoreboard, Vector's actually got 3 goals. He was really quiet last game. Not so quiet anymore for this game. And his ability to, again, and he's going to be that player that I'm really going to focus on here for Knights of Chaos Striker's goal to really perform, as everything is hopefully back up and running like normal. And this will be cleared away. Out to the corner. 10 seconds here. Knights of Chaos Striker's goal to have game 3 again. We're probably going to take a, we might take a slightly prolonged pause here in between games just to sort things out, but for now, it'll be Knights of Chaos Striker's goal to take this game, the first game that will be separated, but not by 1 goal, but by more. As yeah, things are back. Sorry about that, everybody. We're actually going to name a replay here. As yeah, things are back to normal. Again, hopefully, sorry about that, everybody. Again, I think everything has been sorted here. Internet decided to go out on me. But we are going to keep the same lobby, I think, because this lobby is working for everybody else in the game. And I think it will work here for us. We will go back and take a look at that game 3, so do not worry. In fact, this is what I usually do for streams where I have an internet outage in a game. I go back to that game and I show you all the goals and lead-ups to it, and again, talk about the series, as, again, we did have an outage, but we are back. Chaos Striker's Gold. Up to 1 in the series. Giving Infinity Kingdom a really tough time here, but now again, we're going to see just what they can do in a situation like this. The prediction pool is still live, by the way, everybody, so it is still good to go. Doesn't die on us, so that'll be nice, as all of your points are still kept in the poll if you have voted. You go to game 4. Knights of Chaos, Striker's Gold, Infinity Kingdom. Striker's Gold. Again, having quite the series. They're taking the fight here to Infinity Kingdom, as now, though, Infinity Kingdom trying to answer back. Missed by plugs, down to the net. Shenzhou puts it in. Infinity Kingdom get the first strike of game 4. And what a strike it was. Carl's bumping out that last minute. Shenzhou had quite the easy net to look at, although it was a double commit for Infinity Kingdom, making things a little more difficult. Thankfully for them, and their hopes, they don't miss that target. Chaos now have to fight back as plugs down the field. Carl's cleared away. Him will be Eternal Vector, but he's missed it. Jen. It's a straight pop-up, though, and they clear it out. And now, ooh, we got a headlock on the goal line here, plugs. And a headlock with only Wolf, but it's not the first time we've seen a headlock here. It's now a double miss! Knights of Chaos Striker's goal to their own worst enemies, it feels. Because this is, quite honestly, inexcusable. You can't make those mistakes. Yeah, Striker's Gold are caught there. And that error will go against them. Now they gotta get 2 goals here in these final 4 minutes. An easy task to do against Infinity Kingdom, but one that they have and they definitely can do. Infinity Kingdom, those 2 goals are gonna give them so much confidence to just do what they want. It's a scary thing to have to say as Eternal Vector near post. That's an impressive shot from Eternal Vector. And he'll put that one through. Off the corner to himself. Eternal Vector finds the target. With goals like that, maybe they do come back. Very likely, again, it's very, very much in the realm of possibilities here that Eternal Vector and Knights of Chaos Striker's goal can come back in this one as Jen around the back wall. He's gonna follow this. Only Wolf will stop him from shooting. Eternal Vector, though. Shenzhou is there. Will roll its way back. Only Wolf has the flick over plugs. Now gets the second touch. Midfield, Jen backwards to the play, but plugs will clear it out. To Chaos Striker's goal with the defense. Now they can go up to the field and maybe they can get some chance on offense. Eternal Vector stopped by Only Wolf. Infinity Kingdom putting in a lot of early challenges. The back wall. Bumped is plugs. Carl's doesn't have enough boost. Only Wolf does, but that shot will stay wide. Jen will get that touch off the back wall. Something that I did mention during the middle of last game that they had issues with. Shenzhou. That's past Jen. This one is going to the sidewall. Now a touch from Only Wolf. We'll go midfield, and Jen can do something there, but he's got to hit that ball. And specifically, this game has been a little bit underwhelming, and oh, so has Plugs. He should have had that one. Shenzhou's shot goes straight on, and Plugs completely panic flipped on that. Doesn't help for Nuts to get Striker's goal when they're making mistakes like this on defense. It makes things tougher. Scoreline looking very difficult to come back from at this point. A lot less time, and actually Striker's Gold are just struggling just to get onto offense in the first place. In fact, they're staying on defense for what could be for a very long time, as Infinity Kingdom found ways to keep control. This one will go midfield, El Carlos. Pass to Shenzhou. Now Shenzhou on the corner, bumped, still gonna get through on this one. Only Wolf is bumped. Plugs clears it away. Now Jen with the challenge, but Infinity Kingdom's gonna send it up the field. Elkar's trying to read Eternal Vector. Will be cleared wide, and Care Striker's Gold. Have to look for a different chance as Jen is it downfield. Shenzhou off the back wall. Plugs has missed, but there'll be time here for Care Striker's Gold just to get that ball out. Maybe even to get just one goal, or maybe again the comeback is still possible, but the time being very little, they're gonna have a tough time to even again get some shots going for them. There's a Discord for the server. I know you see. I see you messaging there, Kelvis. There is a Discord for the server. Message me on Discord at SportyFC, and I can send you the link to it. Air Striker's Gold. I have to, I think, concede this game because the time's very little, and that's an incredible shot from Only Wolf. 102 on the score. 102 left on that board, and I think Infinity Kingdom already decided what the outcome will be for this game. As around the corner goes El Carlos. Now he gets past Jen. El Carlos off the back wall looking for Only Wolf. The shot never came, and SKS Striker's Gold can clear it out. El Carlos to his corner. Emerald by Eternal Vector. Now in comes Vector. They won't get through through Only Wolf. Plugs. Missed there. Only Wolf has a dribble. Demoed. Shot on from Jen. You'll put it through. This game's going to be prolonged just a little bit more. SKS Striker's Gold have to be satisfied with at least getting that goal at this point, just to slow things down, to get themselves some confidence back in their favor. 34 seconds on the clock. There's a key Striker's Gold. Well, this game going to be very difficult. At least they're putting some pressure on, even with it being such a strong scoreline against them. As now here comes Plugs. That's on target. 21 seconds now. There's easily enough time for them to come back. Infinity Kingdom haven't been paying attention, and the clock now it has still a lot of time left. 21 seconds here for the Knights of Chaos Striker's Gold to get one more goal. There's Only Wolf off the back wall. Plugs clears it away. Jen, get it out. Eternal Vector's gonna help him here. Now maybe a shot upfield. That one goes wide. Jen, though, round the corner. Maybe midfield. Double commits. And this one is it going to stay grounded? It won't. Plugs will catch up. Now he looks midfield. The pass. But no one there to shoot. And no one jumped anyways. Infinity Kingdom will hit it to the ground. And this series, again, tied up. This time at 2. It's seriously nobody's game to win, is it? We're going to Game 5, and again, nobody seeming to have the majority of the control. These teams are still striking Still finding plays to score, and if it's staying this close, we'll see who has the upper hand next game. Infinity Kingdom came off such a good start. But Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold gave them too much space, too many opportunities. You cannot do that in a match like this. Game 5 now. Winner of this will take match point. An important game in this series is... If you have 2 chances to win the series, there's a good chance you'll probably take it, but gotta do well as Plugs missed off the back wall. Eternal Vector has the jump, and now Jen will get the clear. Plugs almost cost his team there. You can't, and I said it before for Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold, they cannot be missing those off that back wall. Infinity Kingdom will make them pay for that. Is now the back wall from Plugs. No follow-up coming from the Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold. Here from Xianzhu. Not past Jen, but the demo does come through. Now you got a bump on one. To the back wall for Only Wolf. Plugs is there. Now Plugs will have the clear. That one is sailing down the field. It will get cleared wide by Xianzhu. And now double commit. Jen and Vector jump in the same place. Xianzhu, 2-on-1. That pass is going nowhere. Plugs will receive the ball and send it the other way. Kingdom a little better with the control here, though, on this play. Chaos Strikers Gold much happier just to clear that ball down the field and see if they can chase after it. Plenty is one good chance on the offensive half, and they have a good amount of ball position. They can get themselves a couple shots as midfield. Xianzhu's missed. No Carls. Hit by Plugs. Only Wolf. This is the touch. Xianzhu put it on the field, and Strikers Gold get this one out. Eternal Vector to Jen. Up for Vector. By Only Wolf, but Plugs down the field to get Strikers Gold. And well, just trying to find space for offense as Xianzhu runs by Jen. He's kind of hovering that midfield as Plugs has got it. Plugs trying to land on it. Xianzhu get on the field. Eternal Vector catches up, and now midfield. Plugs will send the ball away. And Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold are still looking for pressure. As that one might just win the midfield. This finals, this game 5 is proving to be quite the defensive matchup. No team trying to give up an inch of space here. Any chance can be your last, and gotta make them count as Chaos Strikers Gold are really struggling to get out of their defense. El Carls off the back wall. Do we have another row 1? We do. It's Plugs and Only Wolf. I think they were the ones that were stuck last game in that headlock. And now with 2 minutes remaining, it's going to be a little 2v2 for a while. A missed touch from Plugs. Eternal Vector's in a headlock, and Plugs is just on gold. Oh, about as tragic as it can be. Just sent down the field. Plugs, he didn't even have to go for it. Jen was right behind him. Oh, but he's going to absolutely hate himself for hitting it that way. Knights of Chaos Strikers Gold trying to find something in this game, and they haven't found it here, but off the kickoff. Oh, Plugs is missed, and El Carls will have this one. Back wall from Only Wolf. Xianzhu. Jen, challenged by El Carls. Here comes Strikers Gold with Plugs. Wants that flip reset. He does get 2 to jump, though, and maybe some chances here for Strikers Gold because of it, but that will not work for them. That one, pinball in front of that. El Carls will have it. Does get demoed by Eternal Vector, though, and that can open a little bit of space for Strikers Gold. Xianzhu. Clear from Jen. Midfield, but Only Wolf is there, and now Infinity Kingdom still searching for that second goal, but they're not playing as aggressively anymore. They know that they don't have to score at this point. All you gotta do is make sure they don't make any costly errors on their back line. Everything should be fine as El Carls gonna put one on. Jen's cleared it back. Only Wolf now. Midfield, Eternal Vector has the clear. Now Eternal Vector still trying to take after it. He's got that dunk. He's left it in front. El Carls has it, and Plugs has stopped moving. Plugs might be having some disconnects here, and Oh, that's going to make things even worse here for Strikers Gold. They're now down to 2 players. They can't sub anybody in mid-game. They got to hope that Plugs can reconnect as Shenzhou one-on-one. Saved by Eternal Vector. Only Wolf. Gets past both here. No challenge came. Infinity Kingdom have their second of the game. At this point, all they need to do is work for control. Find the space that works for them. And at this point, for Strikers Gold, we are going to give them a little bit of time in between games just to get their third player back in. To get Plugs back into the lobby. Things are not looking good here for the Knights of Chaos side. This one will head wide. Bugs is reconnect, but I don't think he's reconnected in time here. Help his team out and maybe make a comeback. They've got to work quickly. Eternal Vector, though, that's going to go in. 10 seconds left. Knights of Chaos, Strikers Gold. Only down by 1. They are still working, but man, this is going to be a tough one for them. They got 10 seconds to get a game-tying goal. Will they do it? Plugs. Dribble. Bumped by El Carlos, and now Shenzhou will take it the other way. Off the back wall. Eternal Vector doinks it. Plugs doesn't have the shot. And Infinity Kingdom now on match point. The stream is still having some lag issues. I'm really sorry for all the issues I'm noticing throughout the game. This computer really isn't doing well at holding holding on here. I'm hoping that it can work again. I'm trying to fix these issues, but for now it seems like things are going back to normal. And for Infinite Kingdom, things are maybe going back to what they expected. All they need is one more game and they can take this series. Well, they could do it here in Game 6, or we could go to Game 7. And we'll see what SK Strikers Gold can do now with their backs against the wall, with match point against them. But we'll be with the start with a save from Gen Bonus inside. Gen is not going to want that to be on his defensive half for long. He'll send it the other way. Only Wolf will challenge. Eternal Vector now. Carlos. Send it back. Now he looks for the flick out. Plugs is coming into the action. Shenzhou. Maybe a chance downfield. That's off the back wall. Only Wolf puts it in. What a shot. What a goal. Only Wolf finds it. And an incredible read off that back wall. Infinity Kingdom take the lead by 1. It's a Chaos Strikers Gold. Now need to attack back. Eternal Vector. That one will be hit wide by Shenzhou. Bugs redirect down the field. Gen. In by El Carlos. Shenzhou. That will make it 2. Infinity Kingdom know exactly what they're doing. They're just taking control. And they're taking control of this game and what could be of the series. All you need to do is continue this kind of action. There's only Wolf. Will be caught by Plugs. No flick ever came as Shenzhou 2 touches down the field. Miss from Eternal Vector though means Gen will have to get this one away. Here comes Shenzhou off the back wall. Plugs misreads it, and that's El Carlos. El Carlos has that one. Infinity Kingdom can be happy with it. A 3rd goal inside that first minute. Not much better of a start than you can ask for if you are Infinity Kingdom. Now, let's get Strikers Gold. If they want to keep their season alive, they have to come back, and they have to come back with a vengeance. That one off the back wall. Shenzhou! 4 goals for Infinity Kingdom. At this point, maybe things are starting to just run away for them. SK Strikers Gold have been completely shut down here. Off the corner, Eternal Vector. It's Chaos Strikers Gold. Now, it may be a difficult situation for them, but they have to score. They have to do it soon. Now, it goes in for 5. Only Wolf will take that. Infinity Kingdom, I mean, there's not even much I could say anymore. They're just finding so much control from these clears downfield, and as Chaos Strikers Gold have completely crumbled. Now, it feels like this is going to be the way that this finals will end. Now the bang, boy the whimper here for Chaos Strikers Gold, and what a long game it's going to be here, because Infinity Kingdom finding absolute control of this field. Now Carls, kept back in by Gen bonus inside. Shenzu off the corner. Plugs, dunked by only Wolf. That one will bounce off the bar and down. Infinity Kingdom make it 6. Absolutely brutal performance here from Infinity Kingdom. They're ready for this finals to be over. They're ready to be the ones that will be placed atop. That's a Chaos Strikers Gold. What can they do here to bouncing back? Well, maybe it won't be anything because Shenzu's made it 7. And Infinity Kingdom, how many more goals will they get? How big of a lead will they have here in this final game? Seven goals to 0. Game 6 is well and truly theirs, and it's only going to get, it may only get worse here as Chaos Strikers Gold just need to make sure that we just try to mitigate this damage and just let this game end. Infinity Kingdom do not care about the Strikers Gold side. Don't care about how big their lead is. In fact, Strikers Gold might even get one back. Shenzu's kept it wide though. Now Carls will clear it up the field. Down now. Wars and Eternal Vector sends it back. Eternal Vector off the ceiling. Second touch. Infinity Kingdom send it away. Then we'll try to collect, but it's gonna go in the midfield. They'll be happy that that one has been kept out, and now touch from L. Carls. Midfield for Eternal Vector. Chaos Strikers Gold. Encountered by Infinity Kingdom side that won't let up. Gen bonus inside will go away, but only Wolf sent midfield. Eternal Vector jumping for it, reaching, but he doesn't quite get the grasp on that one. Infinity Kingdom. How they can get this ball back as El Carlos has the dribble. One-on-one with Plugs. Demo from Shenzu on Gen. Only Wolf will try to put it midfield. SK Strikers Gold are not getting scored on. They want this ball out of their half. They're looking for at least one back. They want to end off this final game at least with something positive. Even if maybe they won't win. They'd love a goal, at least at this point in the series. Shenzu, one-on-one Plugs. New Kingdom on offense. El Carlos actually will have that read. He pre-jumped that from a mile, but SK Strikers Gold. Get it away. Eternal Vector. El Carlos, that's lobs midfield. Only Wolf is jumping to it. Keep it to the corner. Vector. Backwards here for Plugs. No second touch, and Infinity Kingdom can actually work with that. The next SK Strikers Gold just like they have no energy left in them. Still attacking though. That one from Plugs. He'll go across Eternal Vector by Shenzu, and now here comes Gen. Shenzu clears. El Carlos wide of the net. No shot there, but only Wolf will look to take it up. 30 seconds until everything has been confirmed. Infinity Kingdom will be your champions. They're just taking a victory lap now. Chaos Strikers Gold, well, it has been a valiant effort. One that I think they can even be impressed by. Infinity Kingdom were the favorite coming in. And they're proving that they are still the better team in this best of 7. Strikers Gold will have to finish at second place, but Infinity Kingdom are your Golden Cup champions. And as this ball hits the ground, they'll be happy to reign above the rest as the best in Tier 2. Well, we'll see one more goal go in here as I'm a weak favorite to Plugs. A 7-1 difference at the end of this game. Knights of Chaos, Strikers Gold. End at second place. Infinity Kingdom will end as first. They'll end as the champions. They are your season winners. undefeated. No one could take them down. And they are the best of Tier 2. What a match, what a series. And what a result is. And that's Chaos Strikers Gold could not find a way to keep up here against Infinity Kingdom. Of course, again, we missed a lot of Game 3 there. Again, we'll show you all the, again, Game 3, we'll go through the replay here of Game 3, and while I was talking about it, I might as well talk about this series just in its entirety. In fact, actually, we only have like 2 minutes of this Game 3, do we? Oh, we only have like 2 minutes of it. But again, like, it was quite a series. It turns out, actually, there is no Game 3 then, because I do not have a full replay saved of that. That is new. But yeah, Infinity Kingdom are your season champions. They take the series here in 6. Nice hello there, Lumity, again. You just missed the finals. Infinity Kingdom are your champions. Again, I do apologize for those issues we had midstream. We'll be working on making sure that those do fix themselves. But for now, again, thank you all so much for joining. It means so much to me. In fact, we're going to get a raid going here. We'll end off the night with this. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing night, everybody. Thank you for joining me for the Golden Cup Finals. I'll be live again tomorrow. But before then, everybody take care, be well, and we'll see you again on the Spotify stream.